I'm here. My name is Shelly Miller, and I'm with Vision Radiance Travel Agency. I specialize in group travel. I am in Jamaica, and I'm currently sitting here speaking with a young lady by the name of Tika. She's with Club Mobile VIP. It's a service that's offered here at the Jamaican airport. Just to give you guys a little detail and a backdrop on what this service offers, how it can benefit you as a traveler. Tika, tell me a little bit about Montego Bay, their VIP services.
All right, so thank you so much for having me. So we are VIP Attractions and we operate under two brands, Club Mobile and Club Kingston. Now we are here in the Stansted International Airport, as well as we're also located in Kingston in the Norman Manley International Airport. And we have been in operation since 2012. So
Okay.
yes,
Okay, so
almost 13 years. So yes, so we don't only offer service, but we also offer an experience. We offer both an arrival and departure service.
Okay. Then say I was meeting someone here, what would that look like for me?
All right, so for arrivals, right? Imagine that you just landed on the island. Once you come out of the plane, once you exit and come down the ramp, you would see someone, one of our agents of course, with your name on a sign.
Okay.
Now this is a personalized service.
Okay.
What we do is we take the hassle off your back. So once we meet you, we would take you through the entire immigration, custom, and the baggage process. So what we do is we escort you. So it's an escort process. So you follow behind us, we take all the hassle off your back.
Okay.
We take you to the immigration process. We take you to the baggage hall, of course, and assist you with baggage retrieval, and of course to customs, and you'll get processed.
Okay.
Once you're through with all of that, we have two lounges on the arrival side.
Okay.
You have the option of waiting there, of course, until your transportation is ready. We have family lounges, as well as we do have adults only.
Okay.
You get your rum punch, you get your sandwich, your patty, of course, if you need it.
Okay.
And meanwhile you're waiting, what we do is we coordinate with your transportation.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Since I specialize in group, would that be something a group could do?
Of course, definitely. We do, of course, have group rates. A group for us is 10 or more persons traveling on the same day or the same flight, or 25 or more traveling over, say, a 3-day period. And once your group is coming in, say, between the periods, well, before 11 and after 3, they would qualify for the group rate.
Okay. Okay, and on departure as well?
On departure as well.
Okay, so would that allow them to be all in? Well, of course, for me, I have 120 people. So would you have to break it up, or how would that work?
We might, depending on how it is going that day, say in regards to packs amount, we might have to break it up, but we would try our best to have them grouped together. But if not, don't worry, they'll still be in the same space.
What's the cost? I mean, is it separate, a different cost? Like, I know you said you have group rates, but what if I have a small child or kids and adults? Are there packages, or how does that work?
All right, so for arrival service it's $50, and then for our departure service it's $35. And if you're gonna do a bundle, it's $85.
Okay.
And for the kids, if they're coming in, for arrival it's $25, for departure it's $20, and then for the bundle it's $48.
Okay, now is there a time frame or time limit?
No, not for the standard rate. No, it's not.
Okay, that's wonderful. You
It is.
answered all my questions. I cannot wait to take advantage of it and see. We're going to go and walk through the lounge so you guys can see it. For those of you that have never experienced it, it's something I've done it a long time ago. When it first was here, it was given to me kind of like as a
courtesy.
Yeah, courtesy. And it was really, really nice. Offer it to
out.
my group. That would be something that would be great for them. Mainly
It would be.
because we all come at the airport, back to the airport. And some people may have a flight that leaves at 11, others at 12, you know what I mean? But it makes more sense for everyone to come at one time. So those that are leaving later could always
benefit
utilize
from it
that.
as well.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
And we would love to have you guys, of course.
I look forward to it. Thank you so
Shelly.
much.
Jamaica love, we wanna see Jamaica love. The one that represents.
Okay, now in my hot seat, I have Mr. Howard here from Customs. Just wanted to kind of shed some light to some security For those of you that are not sure what you cannot bring into Jamaica, things that would stand out, things that would be a security threat. So I'm going to let him speak on it and kind of give you some backdrop or some information on what you should and should not bring into the country that may cause some issues.
Thank you. I mean, one of the challenges that we face at customs is persons not understanding the fact that they're crossing an international border, and therefore there are restrictions on items that are allowed. And any item that is so restricted requires a permit.
Is there anything that kind of sticks out to you that's like over and over again you see people bring in that?
One challenge we have are persons bringing animals. If you're desirous of bringing an animal, you need to get that permit.
Okay, so if they were traveling, how far in advance should they?
I would say a minimum of 30 days.
Okay, so
Yes,
that's not bad.
yes.
That's not bad at all. Any other, besides pets, any other things that you see common, specifically coming from the United States?
For the US,
Yes.
the fact that, and I'll put this forward, the fact that marijuana has been decriminalized in Jamaica, it is still a restricted item. And therefore, to import marijuana, you need a permit.
Okay.
So persons must be aware of that.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm sure that's something that a lot of people don't realize. They don't understand the laws.
They don't. A lot of people confuse the term decriminalization as the same as legalization,
Right.
which is not the same. Eh?
Right.
Yes.
Correct. Now, for the marijuana, is that medicinal only? Or?
It would be for medicinal purposes only. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to kind of get a little clarity on that.
Contact with a customs officer on the persons on the green channel are usually processed within 30 seconds.
Okay.
And passengers on the red channel are processed within 3 minutes.
Okay. All right.
All right?
All right. That's coming from somebody that knows. So, by all means, I say that if you decide to come, there's no issues. If you just adhere to the rules and regulations, do your research and see what you can and cannot bring, get the proper permits for things that you want to bring. But Jamaica, I just feel like it's like a home away from home for me. So just wanted to give some clarity for people that were second guessing or had thoughts, or, you know, sometimes social media can make things seem so negative. Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Under the tree with a glass of lemon.
Hi, how are you today?
I am great, thank you.
So I have someone else here with me. I'm going to let her introduce herself and kind of tell you a little bit about the department she works here in Jamaica. And she's going to shed some light on some things that you guys probably didn't know, but you need to.
Right, that's true. Right, my name is Candice Casanova. I am the Visitor Relations Manager at the Jamaica Tourist Board. The Jamaica Tourist Board is, of course, responsible for the marketing of this beautiful destination, Jamaica. Thank you so much, Shelley, for being here. Thank you for all the support that you have been providing to the destination and for being a friend of Jamaica. We appreciate you. We look forward to welcoming that large group that you're taking here.
Yes.
We're very excited about that, as I'm sure you are also.
Yes, I am.
So at the Jamaica Tourist Board, we have the Visitor Relations Department. And basically our department provides support to all our visitors, provide them with guidance. I mean, you're in a foreign country, you really don't know who to call, where to go.
Right.
And so at the Jamaica Tourist Board, we have this particular department that is there to provide that support to you.
Now, I have a question about because I've been coming to Jamaica. I think when I landed this time, this was visit 37 for me.
No.
So a little while ago, I noticed you guys started doing the customs form online. It's the C5 form.
That's right.
So when did that come about? How did that
All right, so we started with these, 37 times. I have to call again a friend of the destination.
Yes.
We started with the C5 form A little under 2 years ago. Last year, when we would have implemented the kiosk, PICA decided that, and PICA is the Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency here, responsible for border security here in Jamaica. So PICA decided that, you know, they were going to make the landing process easier, more seamless for our visitors, and so they went to doing an online C5 form. Now that form allows you to complete your customs and immigration form ahead of landing in Jamaica. And those are linked to the online C5 form. So when you come, you scan your passport, and of course your passport would bring up all of the details you would have already uploaded on the C5 form. And basically you would do a check to ensure that all those details are correct. Once they are correct, you would be landed. Passengers like you are very appreciative of how quickly they get to go through, you know, immigration and customs. I mean, gone are the days you want to be standing in long lines. You want to get here, you want to clear, and you want to go enjoy your vacation, and we're appreciative of that. And so these measures were implemented so that we can help you to have a great vacation.
Exactly. And for me, I suggest that once you get your confirmation from the C5, I screenshot it and kept it on my phone so that I would have it right there, because if not, trying to find the email, or if I can't get on the Wi-Fi or something like that.
That is why we're grateful for persons like you, or travel agents or travel specialists, who helps us to get the message out there. Once you complete that form, you really will not have long wait times when you get to Jamaica.
Well, I appreciate you speaking with me today, shedding some light on some things that we had questions on, informing us. Get your flights booked. I'm telling you, Jamaica's like home.
Oh yeah,
it's like home. And they have good people here. They have people all through the airport that will help you if you have any questions, if there's any confusion, anything like that. There's somebody here to help you. So I appreciate you.
Thank you, Shelly.
Everybody wanna visit Jamaica.
You're actually a Jamaican.
Yes.
But once you've been here so many times, you know you're one of us.
Absolutely.
My name is Deborah Bernard, and I'm the senior airport hostess at the Jamaica Tourist Board here at the Sangster International Airport. I like the fact that you're here with us, and you're here to extend your information received on the platform, which is widely seen as a travel agent. We do appreciate the Travel Specialist Program, which was introduced a couple of years ago, so as to recognize our specialists more that market Jamaica.
We appreciate all the feedback that I get, you know, and I appreciate you guys helping and giving me the correct information to put out, because I don't want to put out misinformation as well. So yeah, I feel like that Jamaica doesn't get the recognition that it should get a lot of times. So I just want to do my part as a Jamaican.
Yes. Thank you. Miss, it was a pleasure meeting you, and I do appreciate that you saw it fit to do this program that you're doing. And I know that you'll have a lot of good feedbacks. I can tell from now, just the way you're passionate about Jamaica, it takes someone with the passion to show everyone else what we really have to offer. I appreciate you coming down and doing this for us. Well, I'm going to be looking out for you now. You're special to us now. Not that you were, but you're more special now. Thank you.
Everybody wanna visit Jamaica.
Okay, so I have one more person that I wanted to speak with and get some additional information for you guys regarding Jamaica and the airport, MBJ itself, just some of the different processes that they have here. I have Sharon here. She's going to talk to you guys and give you guys some information on what they have going on now and some upcoming stuff that you might want to know about.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so very much for inviting me to speak with you. So MBJ, Sangster International Airport, we are the largest international airport in Jamaica of the 3 international airports, and approximately 70% of the total tourists coming into Jamaica actually come through Sangster International Airport.
Wow.
We are ideally located on the western section of the island, just where approximately 80% of the hotel rooms are located. So that's ideal for us. And so We have, last year, we had 5.1 million passengers passing through the airport. And with that, year over year, we see the growth. And with that, we have to ensure that we put in the infrastructure to be able to manage the capacity.
Okay.
Also, we have been extending the terminal areas.
Oh, wow.
And a part of that is to continue to improve the infrastructure, develop the airport with world-class standards and what's taking place worldwide, and to ensure that we have a great facility for processing passengers. For Jamaicans or persons with a Jamaican passport, once you complete the C5 form, you bypass the kiosk. Okay. You just go through the e-gates and it's 1, 2.
Wow.
So just for persons to be aware, just complete your C5 form. That's the first step for a smooth entry into Jamaica.
Now, how many staff members do you guys have?
So at MBJ itself, we have 160 persons employed to MBJ.
Okay.
But the airport community, we have approximately 8,000 staff
Yes,
on airport. So that is major.
Yeah. If someone was skeptical about coming, they were just on the edge, what would you say to them about visiting Jamaica?
Well, listen, I can tell you, and it's not because I'm from here, but I have had friends, like I love to travel too. And I meet people. Up to recently, actually, a new airline came here and I met one of the flight attendants and we exchanged numbers, and she's like, I would love to come to Jamaica. I'm gonna come. And I'm like, okay. Like a lot of times you hear people saying that. And in 2 weeks, she messaged me and she's like, she's coming with 2 girlfriends. Where can I go? And I recommended some places. She booked one and she's like, okay, when can we meet up? And I took her out. And they said it's the best time they had, because we had a phenomenal time. Like they said, they can't stop talking about it. So her friends are telling their friends,
Yes.
you need to come to Jamaica. Beautiful and peaceful. Come and enjoy. Yes.
Experience it for yourself. I feel like you get kind of sometimes a different perspective when you have someone like yourself that you can
Right.
interact with. For me, that I was fortunate enough when the very first time I came, I met a lot of local people. I'm a people person.
Right.
And so from then on, every time I came
Exactly.
back, I let them know I was coming. Back then I had to write a letter, stick it in the mail. I'm coming on these dates, you know.
Right,
So they would
right.
pick us up from the airport,
Exactly.
and I got to go to Kingston, got to do
Yes.
things that I never would have gotten
And
to do.
I
as a
love to do
tourist.
that. Whether my friends, whether they're from Jamaica or just persons who have never been to Jamaica, I like to take them out and of course show them the touristy spots, but I
Right.
like to show them how the locals live.
Yes.
This is where we go and eat. This is
Right.
what we eat. This is what we do on a daily basis.
Right.
And just show them, and they love it.
Well, I appreciate your insight, all the information.
Appreciate you coming here and doing this just to showcase
Oh, yeah,
Jamaica. that
absolutely.
beautiful island. I think more people need to see.
Yeah.
So, which is why we are ensuring that the airport is able to accommodate persons coming through, and as I said, as smooth as seamlessly as possible.
Our travel agents, and they're very special to us because the specialists are the ones that actually market Jamaica, and some of them actually do only market Jamaica. A people person like myself, and once she came through the airport, yes, she's just always waving and hugging, and that's just exactly who she is.
True, and not until you actually come and experience it for yourself,
Yeah.
you truly don't understand what we have to offer. And
Right.
what you're doing is absolutely phenomenal, because you're giving knowledge to a lot of people out there, and you as a travel agent, you have so much to offer. And from our team, we really, and by extension, Destination Jamaica.
We wanna feel Jamaica love. Everybody wanna visit Jamaica. Jamaica love, Jamaica, Jamaica love. We wanna see Jamaica.